Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of lightweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up and let's go.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
The man's isn't even moving at all right now. He's not doing anything. Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
10 seconds remaining in this round. The killer's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right?
Here we go. Round two is underway. Boy, right on target with that double jab. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Burns. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Last 10 seconds. Burns' commitment to just pure offense is lacking right now. I mean, the guy has to let the hands go.
Well, he was hurt earlier. You know, there was a little short punch on the inside a round before, and nobody really noticed it. But guess what? He did. And I think that's why you're seeing him be a little bit unsure of himself and not throwing the punches that otherwise you'd say, hey, come on, how come you're not? That is why.
Lands the left after setting it up with a jab. The man's punch didn't come close. Oh, what an uppercut. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Nice.
The killer's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Keep your head moving.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Right.
Unable to land clean by Burns. Well-placed jab straight.
Nice.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Ten seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 3.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping it.
The killer's up on Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
The killer's well off the mark that time.
Uppercut. Use the jab. Uppercut.
Halfway through round number 4.
Punch.
That straight right unable to connect. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Now hugging on the inside. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Burns. 10 seconds to go in the fourth. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Double up on your punches.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Burns. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort.
There you go. Relax.
The killer's got that catch me if you can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Looking good.
Burns is crushed by a big right hand. The man's got to deal with a cut cheek. Hey, I know he's not in great shape, but he's doing a very good job now all of a sudden of defending himself. Wow, impactful short, big shot there. And he goes down for the first time tonight.
1,
2, 3, 4.
hurry. Hurry, get up.
6, 7, 8,
Come on. Get on
9.
Burns' trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 5. The killer's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot. You know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
Halfway through round 6. Great counter punch, and I loved how he moved off to the side and then landed it.
Inside. Use your feet.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight.
Nice. Got this one.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. That was another great round by him. I mean, what more can you say? He's landing the cleaner punches.
He's being the boss. He's doing the job. He's about to become the winner.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. The killer's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Beat him
blocks that belt line well. Burns is just looking to get it done on the back end here, Teddy.
Yeah, he is. He's just waiting to set a trap. You know, he's trying to get his opponent to walk in where he can make a miss and bang, spring it on him.
Halfway through the 7th round.
In and out, in and out.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Targets his opponent after blocking a shot. Scores well to the head with the right hand.
You're doing what you're doing.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing it.
The man's in the midst of a fairly nondescript fight. That's the good news. He still has a chance. The bad news is he's done absolutely nothing, Teddy. He trails huge on your scorecard as we start round 8.
And what that tells you, and you're absolutely right, what that tells you is that his opponent is putting himself into a perilous situation because he's had opportunities to be further ahead, and he might get burnt for not taking advantage of those opportunities.
Nicely timed 1-2. The killer's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Jump on him. Nice.
He has his target. He lands a straight right.
Keep moving. You got this one.
The man's able to avoid that punch. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Burns getting outworked here, Teddy. And correct me if I'm wrong, but he's clearly losing this fight.
Yeah, I have him that way on my scorecard. And the only way he's going to get back into it, well, you know, it's the pretty common way, the pretty regular way. You got to start moving those hands a little bit more. You know, you don't win fights if you don't throw enough punches.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Burns.
He's tired. He's tired. That's it. Just like that. Keep pushing.
Halfway through the 9th round.
on the inside.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. The killer's proving here that you can't hit what you can't reach. You see the movement he's putting forth.
Yeah, he's using his legs real well. He's controlling range. He's just not allowing his opponent to get into the punching distance he needs.
Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. And that's the end of round 9. The killer's doing an extraordinary job of never giving his opponent the chance to get back in this fight. Just like we saw in that last round there, he's way up on your scorecard.
Yeah, I have way up, and more importantly, you touched on it. It's the kind of fight he wants. You know, it's in his element. It's sort of in his pool, so to speak, his waters. You know, it's an outside fight, it's a jabbing fight, everything he likes.
Keep working the body. Nice.
Halfway through this 10th and final round. Burns throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them, because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Final minute of the final round. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. Listen, he was the better fighter. He was the busier fighter. He's the fighter that absolutely deserves